A channel with 161 subscribers got 29,000 views on a single video. Another one with 650 subscribers hit 104,000 views. Meanwhile, channels with 50,000 or even 90,000 subscribers are uploading videos that barely crack 500 views. The difference isn't production quality, it's not thumbnails, it's not upload frequency. I know this because I built a database tracking 3,674 faceless YouTube channels and over 27,000 videos. And once you see the data, the pattern is impossible to miss. Over the past several months, I've been manually tracking every faceless documentary, educational, and explainer channel worth watching. 3,674 channels, 27,154 videos, each one tagged by topic, view count, velocity, and whether the algorithm decided to push it or bury it. Out of those 27,000 videos, only 518 broke out, meaning they got more than 5 times the channel's normal views. That's a 1.9% breakout rate. 98% of videos in this entire niche perform at or below the channel's average. So the question becomes, what do those 518 videos have in common? And more importantly, can you predict which topic will produce the next one? That's what this video is about. Let me show you a real channel. Sleepy Scientist Stories, 35,700 subscribers, 120 videos uploaded. Their best video got 917,000 views. The worst video got 35 views. Same channel, same voiceover, same production style. The gap between their best and worst content is 26,000x. That's not a quality problem. That's a topic selection problem. And they're not alone. Look at this. Playflix. Their best video got 403,000 views. Their worst video got 9 views. That's a 44,000x gap. Mystery Decoded. 514,000 views on top, 13 on the bottom. 39,000x gap. Unsolved Stories. 344,000 versus 9. That's a 38,000x gap. Every single one of these channels that has the same production pipeline, same editor, same voiceover, same workflow, the only variable that changed between a 400,000 view video and a 9 view video was the topic they chose before they started producing. Let that sink in. You could have the best production team in the world, and if the topic is wrong, the algorithm will bury it. The topic is the product. Everything else is packaging. Now here's where it gets interesting. Not all topics are created equal. Some are basically dead. The algorithm has seen so many videos on them that adding one more gives you almost zero chance of breaking through. Others are wide open. Ancient Aliens. There are 101 videos in my dataset tagged Ancient Aliens. Average views 668. Saturation score 99.7%. Opportunity score 0.3%. That topic is done. If you're making faceless channels and your next video is about ancient aliens, the data says you're uploading into a graveyard. Same story with cover-ups at scale. 160 videos, average views just 3,300. World War content. 675 videos, saturated at 98.3%. Atlantis. 69 videos, 98.7% saturated. These are topics that hundreds of channels have already covered. The algorithm has no reason to push another video on a subject it's already served to thousands of viewers thousands of times. Now, on the other side, there are topic clusters where the data shows high demand and almost no supply. I found 5 clusters with opportunity scores above 50% and average views above 30,000. These are topics the algorithm actively wants to push because viewers are engaging with them, but there aren't enough videos to satisfy the demand. I'm not going to name them here because that's the core of what the intelligence report delivers for each channel. But I will tell you this, the gap between the dead side and the open side is enormous. We're talking about topics averaging 668 views on the dead side and topics averaging over 30,000 views on the open side. Same niche, same type of content, different topic clusters. That's a 50x difference determined entirely by what you choose to make a video about. Most channels pick topics by gut feelings or by watching what competitors are doing. The problem is, by the time you see a competitor's video performing well, dozens of other channels have seen it too. You're copying into a saturated window. The data lets you see what's open before it gets crowded. A channel with 1,540 subscribers hit 114,000 views. Another with 1,630 subs reached 245,000 views on a single video. Another with 4,430 subs crossed 726,000 views. And a channel with just 118 subscribers got 16,000 views. A 220x breakout. These aren't established creators with built-in audiences. The algorithm picked up their content and pushed it purely because the topic and packaging was right. And here's the critical part. The channels that are still small, that uploaded 50 or 80 or 100 videos and never broke through, didn't fail because they started too late or because the space is too competitive. They failed because every single upload was a guess. They never had the cross-channel data that will tell them which topic the algorithm actually wants to push. So, across these 518 breakout videos, what do they actually share? 3 things. Firstly, they're in low competition topic clusters. Not low competition as in nobody's making videos, low competition as in the saturation score is below 50%. There's demand, but the supply hasn't caught up yet. The report identifies exactly which clusters these are for your specific niche and channel positioning. Secondly, the title names a specific event, person, or discovery. Not a generic category title, a specific concrete subject that signals to the algorithm this is a distinct piece of content, not a repackage of something that has already existed. The difference between a generic title and a specific one correlates with a measurable difference in breakout probability across the dataset. Thirdly, and I'm going to keep this one brief because it's the most valuable part of the dataset. The first 30 seconds follow a structure I've seen across 64,000 hook phrases. The channels that break out don't start with context. They start with consequence. If you want to know exactly what that structure looks like applied to your specific niche, that's what the full report covers. I built this dataset because I run Faceless channels myself. I got tired of guessing which topic to produce next and watching production budget disappear on videos the algorithm didn't care about. The data changed how I picked topics, and now I'm making it available as channel-specific intelligence reports. You send me your channel, I run it against a full data set of 3,674 channels and 27,154 videos. And within 48 hours, you get back a complete breakdown where your channel sits competitively, which topic clusters the algorithm wants to push from channels like yours, where your positioning drift is, and 3 to 5 specific directions for your next uploads, all backed by data. The report is £97 and the link is in the description. If you want to see exactly what the data looks like applied to a real channel, I've put an 8-minute walkthrough below that as well. No slides, no pitch, just a dashboard and what it reveals. If you're making videos in a documentary, educational or explainer space and you're still picking topics by gut feel, the data says that's costing you. 98% of videos in this niche don't break out. The question is whether your next one will.